Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Peace. I'm YouTube famous now. Don't fuck with me, fellas. This ain't my first time at the rodeo. I love Mommy Dearest so much. I was thinking of that today because I was thinking of that line, which actually is not a line in the movie, when she says, "Oh, you think you're very clever, don't you? Pulling the wool over the old widow's eyes." But it has nothing, that's nothing like it. I went and I watched the scene, and she doesn't say anything like that whatsoever. Don't you hate when you like conjure up lines in movies? It's like, you think that the line exists, but the line doesn't exist. Kind of like this. House of Drama Dramaphone, this is Peter speaking. Hello? House of Drama Dramaphone, this is Peter. Oh, you didn't hear it ring? That's because there's no drama! Where's the drama? No. I just didn't feel like doing a whole lot of research today, but I did have something that I want to talk about. And when you're a really good drama channel, like seriously, okay? Like when you're a really fine, up and rising drama elite star of the world, then you just make up shit, right? I mean, they all do it, right? Are you seeing that out there? Anyway, so if you don't know what you don't know is a lot, I have made countless videos off of Jeffree Star. I mean, why not? Sanders Kennedy basically just started his entire career on the ass and face of Jeffree Star. So if he could do it, then I can do it too. We can all do it, right? But no, like I am like very enamored of that whole life. Oh, first of all, I do have something I want to talk about before we get into the whole Jeffree Star secret conspiracy, snarky, I didn't know what I was going to title this, so I have no idea what the title is going to be yet, but have you seen this many fans in your entire life? So anyway, we're going to talk about the Jeffree Star thing in just a second, right? But I just want to say this, okay? Is that y'all think that it's easy to keep these fans. People are like, could you show your fan collection? No, because I only at any given time have one fan. And look, this one is broken, and I talked yesterday about how, what if I went to the emergency room, and then it stuck in my head, and then if I went, they'd say, well, we're going to have to do emergency fan removals. Oh my God, I have 3 of them that are broken. 4, 5, 4. And then they'd say, well, we have to do emergency fan surgery because basically you have fans sticking out from all over your head. And I go, beast! And then they go, well, okay. So anyway, these fans, you guys, I mean, if you can pop a fan really well, they break all the time. So let me just tell you the problem, okay? Here are all my fans. Okay. For those of you that timestamp videos, be gone before somebody drops a house on you, okay? You stay for this. You'll find out the secrets. But anyway, here's the problem, right? Okay, I mean, look at this poor thing. I love this black fan so much. Beast. Okay, this yellow one, y'all know the yellow one was my favorite. Look at her. She's lost a wing over there. Beast. I love this blue one. I can't remember who sent this to me, but I mean, but it's about, look, I lost that thing right there. When you lose that thing, the nubs, they all come apart. But the blue one's still my favorite, see? Okay, and then this one right here, I bought about 5 of these last week. Oh, this one's still good, except it's got 1 poker. So we'll just throw this one out there and keep this one right. But here's the problem, right? That leaves me 2 fans, okay? Here's my horse fan that I say that I only use if I feel like a whore, and today I ain't really feeling like a whore. Last night, baby, whore. Okay, but today, and we know I ain't nobody's bride and nobody's virgin, so I ain't using this fan. So then that just leaves me this danky old fan. I mean, I could use this little fan right here, but this isn't any good for anything except for beating a dead horse like a lot of other drama channels do. So I'm not going to use that fan. So then it just leaves me down to my old blue fan, which is all the time my favorite anyway. So let's get right into the video that is about Jeffree Star. So if you don't know what you don't know is a lot, I love reality television. I actually love all kinds of television. Did I just scare the cats? That's my favorite part. Cats are aliens. Did you not know that? Y'all need to start watching these conspiracy videos on YouTube. I'm not going to tell you who, Kendall Ray, but you need to start watching these conspiracy videos about UFOs and aliens, and then you will realize that I am right, that cats are actually aliens. I mean, this is just kind of given fact at this point, right? So anyway, at this point, people are like, what the fuck is this video about? I mean, right? But so anyway, so I was sitting around last night and I was watching The Real Housewives of Orange County, and then it went into The Real Housewives of Dallas, and not to mention that I had to watch this again back to back when my husband got home. Vicky will forever be my favorite, the OG of the OC. And I was sitting there and I was watching it. Now Dallas, did y'all watch that? Like, See, I'm trying to hold on to this because I'm afraid I'm going to lose the fan. And then when I lose the fan, I'm going to have to end up using this little, the horse fan over here. My husband loves when I use this fan. So anyway, but I was, not when I use this fan, but when I'm a whore. So anyway, for him. I shouldn't have to clarify that, but you know, in today's time, baby, people get around. So anyway, so I was sitting there and I was watching these reality shows last night, and I was thinking to myself, like, with, you know, and it's just too much. It's too much, right? The Dallas, have you seen that? It's like the Dallas ones are trying to be so hyped up. I'm like, I have never heard women fight. I mean, like, I've been in fights like this, but like, I haven't seen it on reality television, like the women of reality television fight this good in a long time. You know, I mean, it has been Real Housewives of Atlanta in the reunion show when Candy was like, Phaedra, you're a liar, and she marched off the stage. Ah! Reality television gold. So for some reason, I'm sitting here and I'm watching this last night. I'm like, this is just also concocted. I'm so tired of housewives. I mean, I love y'all out there, okay? But this isn't, I mean, these are not real housewives. They just aren't. And the other thing that gets me, the other thing that gets me is, do you guys watch these shows? Like, I'm not saying this to like put down these people in this show or anything like that, but like, I know people that are 10 times richer than half the people that are in the show. So why are they in these shows acting like they're so wealthy when they're not? Half their houses are just junk anyway. So there's my 2 cents about the reality shows. I mean, I'm not saying, listen, some of them, Lisa Vanderpump, woo! No, maybe I live in that house with those little ponies all day long. I love those little ponies. I've wanted one of those little ponies forever. But anyway, so, I mean, some of them, let's just be for real, they have a lot of money. But some of them, they just live in little, I don't know. We've gotten way off track in this video. You guys, okay, so. I was sitting here and I was watching this, so this is like seriously like a real moment. Because I've heard a little tale on through the drama tube that there might be somebody that's going to be on a reality show pretty soon. Absolutely Oprah. So anyway, I had kind of been like tick tock in my head anyway, thinking about reality shows. And I was like, you know what's really interesting to me is that Bravo TV, they've had all of these like ratchet TV shows of like, you know, that island where they had all those people go and they were supposed to hook up and the whole thing was just like fake anyway. We've had every reality or Real Housewives of every town in the world that nobody would even care about. I mean, we've had every awful reality show in the world. Why do they not do like a real, not like a Real Housewives show, but like the real beauty gurus of the internet or something like that? And they could have Jeffree Star, and they could have Jaclyn Hill, and then they have to fly Nikki Tutorials over here, and they could have James Charles living in a little loft apartment in LA. It would be real cute. Do you know how many people would watch that show? Like, I don't understand why Bravo hasn't like got on this right away, or TLC or one of those channels anyway. I mean, like, listen, okay? I love all of that just drama of like people that can't have kids and then people that can have 15 kids and people that can have 30 kids, and hey, it's all great, okay? But we don't need another one of those fucking shows. Let's just be for real, okay? We don't need another one of those, hey, me and my family and our kids shit's weird, okay? We just don't. Why not put on a show about the beauty gurus? Because, and then you could have the one like up and coming ingenue, I don't know, like Raw Beauty Christie, and she'd be like in there too, and she'd be like the new one that like nobody likes, but then like everybody ends up liking, like Megan on the OC. Okay, so anyway, so then you go like, and then you could do it, but why are they not doing that? And I was like, this is crazy to me. Like, have they been approached? Has anybody said anything about it? I mean, these beauty gurus, they put up videos and get millions of views like on the daily, right? So it doesn't make any sense to me why nobody is delving into this whole industry that could be, I mean, I am like, I know y'all out there love the makeup, and I know you love the tutorials, and I got natural highlight, so I don't need all that. Who's calling me? So anyway, I don't need all that, but like, I love the makeup world, but like, I am more like excited and intrigued and enamored by like the cars and the trips to Bora Bora. Oh my God, I would love. Okay, and all that kind of stuff. Like, that stuff is so cool to me. And just seeing them out like posing, taking selfies and all this kind of stuff. I mean, really, do we need another season of the Kardashians? I mean, what is the spinoff gonna be next, okay? Because, you know, Rob and China, whoo, tanked. So anyway, I mean, I don't, you know, like, I think it would be really, really interesting to just see their lives, don't you? And see them interact and see the reality of, like, who's really friends and who isn't. We have to put a hot toddy in there for that one. Okay, so anyway, but I think that would be really good. But then I was going to, like, Jeffree's channel because I was like, I hadn't watched a video of his in a couple of days and all this kind of stuff. And the last one I had watched was the Star Family Collection reveal when he comes out with his collection that he did with Nathan. And I was thinking about that video because I was like, you know, in that video, like, Nathan was very different in that video. And I don't know that I really caught it at first glance. Did you guys catch it at first glance? Like, I did not, okay? Like, Nathan in that video, I don't know how to say this because people are gonna be like, no, not really, but go back and watch it because I did. Very professional, very matter of fact, and very, like, knowledgeable about things, okay? And not just how to pick a color out for a palette either. Like, he knows his shit. And then I went in here and I was like, you know, it's interesting because, like, I just trimmed my beard and my nose is driving me nuts. So for all of you that say that I'm doing lines of cocaine up in the bathroom before I come on here and do videos, no, y'all over there on Guru Gossip, you're a bunch of fucking liars is what you are, okay? I've been sober for 23 years. So anyway, just to clear that up, because you know those gals over there on Guru Gossip, they just like to come up with all kinds of stuff. Oh, look at this. And, oh my God, he's got a wand and I got a fan. Okay, so I haven't watched this one yet, but so I was, oh, that is Kylie Cosmetics. Oh, I don't care about all that. So anyway, I was sitting here, I was like, I think Nathan's been in a lot more videos recently, right? So I went in here and Nathan had been, because I just seen this Glitter Glam Glow face mask review. That's really cute, okay? But then, like, a week before he had done the Adventures in Bora Bora, Nate's birthday, the day before that, or a month right before that, testing Sex Proof Mascara with Nathan, which we talked about on here, because that came out on the exact same day that Manny Mua put out his Kyle Krieger chapstick challenge. What happened to Manny Mua and Kyle Krieger? Is that the next mystery, like what happened to Patrick Starr and Manny Mua? You don't want to get too close to Manny Mua, because once you do, your friendship's over. So anyway, I love Manny Mua all day long, right? But you can't stay friends with him too long. And so anyway, so you go in here and you look, and Nathan's been in a lot more videos than he used to be, and I'm thinking, this is really smart. Now you have to remember, okay, Jeffree Star at his core, at his heart, is a rock star. Like, that's what I fell in love with back in the day. The Jeffree Star, the rock star, you know, Beauty Killer and all. I love that song Beauty Killer and Prom Night and all that kind of stuff. That video to Prom Night, no ma'am, does not play. I love that video so much, right? So anyway, is that what it's called, Prom Night? I think if I'm gonna sit here and talk about it, I better already fucking know what I'm talking about, right? So I'm watching all this go down and I'm thinking to myself, okay, now Jeffree Star knows how to do a moment. I mean, he is really good at moments. You know what I mean? Like creating rock star moments. Like he always just kind of feeds and feeds edges and edges until the moment of the climax. And then baby, it just comes out. That's what. Okay, so anyway. So I'm thinking he's like really good at this stuff, right? Like this is what Jeffree is really good at, is building up the momentum and then going poof like that, right? And I'm thinking, okay, so now Nathan is gonna do this, you know, this whole makeup thing with him. So now we're gonna start looking at Nathan as somebody that knows a lot about makeup. He backs his ass up in the video and says, listen, I'm around it 24 hours. I should know something about it, which I agree, okay? Jeffree's done tutorials on him. It's not like this is something that he doesn't know anything about, right? He lives it and breathes it 24 hours a day. And then I was like, now, what does Nathan do again? Works up in the factory? Oh, no, man. At some point, I would be like, okay, I'm done just smoking the ganj and being up in the factory, okay? Like, I think that's real masculine and cute and all that kind of stuff, and I like driving the truck and, you know, wearing the cute boots and all that, but we got to have something else. And I'm thinking, when is Nathan's channel going to come up? Like, why hasn't Nathan had a YouTube channel? And I think for a long time, if people would have looked at it and said, well, what would he talk about? There is so much that Nathan could talk about now. Nathan could do style reviews because they wear all kinds of fucking clothes, right? He could talk about building a product. He could talk about building makeup. He could do all kinds of shit with makeup, right? He could talk about how to use these palettes and other things. He could be a new voice to the whole makeup guru community that we have never really heard before because he's not a makeup artist. He's not a makeup wearer. He is a makeup designer, so to speak, with Jeffree Star. So it's a completely different voice. And I think that people would be really, really interested in seeing his reality show, that too. But seeing his channel, I think that if tomorrow Nathan started a YouTube channel called Just Nathan or something like that, you know, or Nathan S. and he like said, I'm gonna start doing videos. I think that overnight, boom, he would have literally like as half of the subscribers that Jeffree Star does. I do. I just really think that that many people are really, like myself, interested in the whole life of all of that. We're not condoning the past behaviors of Jeffree Star, okay? That always comes up in every video that I do. So I'm just gonna say I'm not condoning those behaviors. I'm just saying, I think a lot of us, if you're interested in those kind of beauty gurus, you're interested in like the life and the cars and the pink cars and the hair and all this kind of stuff and the trips. Wouldn't that be really interesting to see Nathan's perspective into that whole world? You know, that's what I think would be really interesting. And I think it would be really, really cool to see a bird's eye view into the makeup guru's world from a point of view that we've never seen before. And if he was smart, he might do that. And then it would just like double side. I just cannot get through this video without making really bad statements. But it would like, you know, I mean, they would be getting the... Woo, mama! Don't fuck with me, fellas! Yeah, I need to make an appointment to the nervous hospital. Okay, so anyway, but then they would basically, oh shit. But then they would basically be killing YouTube from killing it from both sides, don't you think? And then I think it would really make a voice for Nathan instead of him just being the boyfriend of Jeffree Star, which I think he's more than that anyway. And I'd like to really see what he could do. I would love to see Nathan come out with a channel. I think that would be so cool. And I think it would be so different. And I think he's at a point too where I've said this in videos before, I don't really like it when YouTubers partners just make a channel for whatever reason, like, oh, we're dating, so just make a channel. And I said in there that like with Rylan for Shane Dawson, it works very, very well because Rylan has his own sense of humor off to the side. But like, I think that we've gotten to know Nathan enough now that Nathan's been around, Nathan's been in the picture, Nathan's been in the videos, all this kind of stuff, that if he started a video now, or channel now, I think it would be very organic. I think it would seem like something that we would all want. And I think it could be a really cool channel, something that isn't out there right now. What do you guys say? So I don't know, Nathan. You gonna start it? Woo! Sneaky, sneaky, don't fuck with me. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you later. I love you. Bye.